Morning, everybody. Just wanted to get back in touch with everybody. As I posted before that some of you may have seen, some maybe not. But I started the Schneider IC program. It's been about a little over a week ago now. It's been crazy trying to get through this learning curve and everything. I just hadn't had time to get it back on. But I'll give you a little rundown on how the orientation went. They got me a car. I went down to Charlotte, North Carolina to start. Took it down there Monday morning, did your normal stuff, your drug test, your paperwork, all kinds of paperwork, contract signing for your truck. You get to go out and look at your truck, go over a little bit, see what it's all about, see what, if it needs anything, make sure the stickers are on there, the Qualcomm's in there. You got to make sure that stuff's in there before you can go. And if you have any issues, you just fill out the request form to have it repaired, and they'll fix it for you. First thing I can say is everybody was great down there. Everybody was very pleasant to be around, answered all your questions. A lot of information to obtain in a very short period of time. It almost gets to be a little bit overwhelming at times because you got a lot riding on it. As everybody knows, the truck payments sure aren't small. So you got that in the back of your head trying to figure out the load board and all that. But I can tell you there's people out here. There's good people out here that have YouTube channels you can watch, and most of them, especially the Schneider guys. Asperger 6604, he's helped me right away. I sent him a message, he walked me through. I was trying to book a load, and of course it wouldn't book me. I called him, and he told me what I was doing wrong. You got to keep that NAD updated. So I got that going. Did well. First week out, I was very cautious on how I booked my loads. I didn't want to have to call in and say I overbooked or I didn't have time to do this load. So I've been very cautious on that. I mean, there's money out here to be made as long as you want to work. You know, when you first start, all I can tell you is just get your feet wet. You know, get in there and do it. Be cautious, but know your money. Know where you need to be per mile, per day. You know, what your home bills are, your fixed costs are. I can't stress that enough. You have to know what your home bills are. And they're going to go over everything with you as far as what your truck is, how much your payment is, how much your escrow is, how much your maintenance fund is. They're going to give you all the forms to fill out for your insurances, your bobtail physical, liability insurances, your workman's comp insurance. You're going to have a hard copy of all that. Schneider gives you copies of everything. There's nothing hidden. It is what it is. They should have sent you the contract before you even signed on with them to read over it. That right there is a big deal. You know, it is what it is. It's either you sign it or you don't. You go elsewhere. But I just wanted to touch base with everybody. It's been about a week now. It's right before Christmas. Got a load book. Of course, I messed up the other day and didn't do my due diligence and checked to make sure there was loads coming out of where I was going, which there was loads every day except for today, the day that I needed that load. But no big deal. I'll just hang out. I got my load in tomorrow morning. I'll load it, deliver from right there at the house, 2.5 miles from home. Going for the holiday, get everything booked up for the following week. Alright, everybody, have a Merry Christmas. I'll be back on here. Anybody gonna sign on? I don't know a whole lot about everything, But I'll be more than glad to try to help you answer questions or point you into the right people that will answer your questions for you. Everybody have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Truck it safe.